Hi there, I'm back. So it's been a couple weeks. I have traveled. I've been out west, and now I'm back home, and glad to see some of you showing up here. Mike Verbick and Rhonda Scott Merrick are the first ones I see on my little thing. And Tom Dietz, the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Tom. And Kathy Marsick, hi, and Deb Leby Clark. And Donna Greenberg. Donna, I just read your blog from earlier in the week. I cloink to you all. And Jim Greco is here. Folks are coming in. Amy Roche, Warren, and Janelle. Thank you guys for the welcome back. And Carol Pratt and Steve Davidson and Charlie Bryant. Charlie had a birthday while we were away. And Michael Miller from North Carolina, and Michael Anthony Wood from Southwest Oklahoma. And Michelle Lamb, what are you officially? You're my niece. And Miss Wiggles is here, who is Warren and Janelle's granddaughter. And Betsy McIntyre. Hi, Bets. So I will sing you a song. I will sing you a few songs. I'm going to start out with an original today. There's a hawk on the wing, circling high above, and there was freedom in the heart of the woman I loved. Lord, she was free as a hawk on the wing, soft as a morning dove. Where are the sleepy days when we lay entwined? And is this the same bed that held something so fine? You wrapped round my neck like a true love of mine, round my heart like a clinging vine. Tell me, where is the love when it's gone away? When the price of the memories is too much to pay? I can't find a signpost to guide myself by. And is this a tear in my eye? And where is the hawk who was circling above? And where is the morning dove? Hawk on the Wing, I wrote that back around 1978, maybe 79, something like that. And that is on the Songwriter album. So I was going to say something, but I didn't. Connie Adams is here, Steve Edelman, and David Arthur Ratcliffe over in the UK. And Rhonda is saying hi to folks, and that's Linda and Kate, who are Invisibles, I think. I will announce the Invisibles in due course. But, you know, I have an organized way of doing things. Do a couple songs, announce the Invisibles. So today I'm just playing Martins today. I've had a whole 2 weeks of only playing the Prue, and it is the perfect guitar for every situation, except I missed my other guitars. So now that I'm back home, I'm going to pick around on them for a little bit. So this next song, this is a Bob Dylan song that bears his name. But I'm playing it today because today is August 17th, and back in the day, back when we were in high school, I had a very close group of friends. Some of them join us here. That includes Jim Moore, who's James Moore on here, and John Hubner, and Russell Leisenheimer. And there was one other, and he does not join us here. He's not really in touch with me, but he was my closest friend all through junior high and high school. And we've just kind of fallen apart, you know. I don't think there's any enmity between us, but we're not really in touch. His name was Norman, and it's Norman's birthday today, so I thought in memory of the many, many days we spent in Norman's basement. Norman's dad was a house painter, and their basement was what would be a fairly, gray kind of cinder block basement, but his dad had painted it totally white and then painted big colorful polka dots all over it, and it looked kind of like the Wonder Bread wrapper. And his family, his big brother and his dad, were both heavily into player pianos, and so there was just shelves and shelves of player piano rolls, and they had, I think, 2 player pianos in the basement, which they would, I think they kind of refurbished, and it was a kind of cool place, and Norman was a really great guy. We were like this for a long time, and so I thought about this song for his birthday, and also for all the other old friends. While riding on a train going west, I fell asleep for to take my rest. I dreamed a dream, and it made me sad concerning myself and the first few friends I had. With half-damp eyes I stared to the room where my friends and I had spent many an afternoon, where we together weathered many a storm, talking and a-joking till the early hours of the morn. By the old wood stove our hats was hung, our tales was told and our songs was sung, where we longed for nothing and were quite satisfied, laughing and singing about the wicked world outside. With haunted hearts through the heat and the cold, we never much thought we could get very old. We thought we could sit forever in fun when our chances really, they was million to one. And easy as it was to tell black from white, it was all that easy to tell wrong from right. And our choices, they was few, 'cause the thought never hit that the one road we traveled would ever shatter or split. Now many a year is past and gone, many a gamble has been lost and won, and many a road taken by many a first friend, and each one I've never seen again. I wish in vain that we could sit simply in that room again. $10,000 at the drop of a hat, and I'd give it all gladly if our lives could be like that. So happy birthday, Norm, if you're out there anywhere in the universe. Up there in Maine, I believe. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to switch out guitars here to the other Martin. And boy, I had a great trip. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It was a little bit, clouded by the fear of COVID, and these camps. People try to be careful, and they don't want a guitar camp to turn into a super spreader event. But it's a crapshoot, and I had a couple little scares, but I still have not had COVID. Knock on wood. And I have one more trip this year. I'll be going out to Kansas for the National Guitar Championships. I had a very interesting temperature day. The first day I left Colorado, I got up in the morning and way up in the mountains, it was 46 degrees. Got in the car and started heading east. Came across eastern Colorado and all of Kansas. It was 105 degrees the whole way. My car's little temperature thing was reading. I got to my friend Jim Baggett's house and in Kansas City and stayed with him. It was like 85 in the evening. And then the next day, I drove all the way to Michigan, and it was high 70s, kind of a nice day. And then yesterday was the day I drove home, and that was also pretty nice temperatures. But that 46 degrees in the morning and 105 in the afternoon was an extreme change. But it was a great camp, Colorado Roots Camp. We bid farewell to our friend Raul Reynoso. And Raul is a great guitarist, singer, mandolin player. He's the whole package. And he has been kind of a very powerful figure within that camp for all the years it's been there, since 2006. And he's kind of decided to call it quits, so this was his last camp. It was a very kind of bittersweet experience. And he's one of the greatest raconteurs I've ever known. He would just have you in stitches the whole evening, just telling stories of his travels around the world as a guitar player. And he did just that. He played everywhere. He was part of one of the Disneyland string bands for 10 years, along with John Jorgensen, the famous backup guitarist for Elton John and others. And just quite a trip. We laughed a lot, and we taught, had fun, met a bunch of nice people. So I want to mention something else here. My good friend Cozy Sheridan posted today that her guitar was badly damaged by what's it called? Something Blue Airlines. Sky Blue? I don't think so. JetBlue. JetBlue. Anyhow, and they're refusing to pay for it. So if any of you out there listening are a lawyer and would like to help out in this situation, maybe write a letter for her, get in touch with me. You can email me, or you can put something in the chat here, and I'll put you in touch with Cozy, because she put up a post about it earlier today. And the airlines have always been crappy about guitars. That's why I drive all the way out to Colorado when I have a gig there. So that was a real shame for Cozy. It wasn't her Martin, which is similar to mine. It was a beautiful Collings guitar with a varnish finish, and it ain't fair. It ain't fair when they wreck your guitar and then they claim they don't have any responsibility for it. So hello to the Invisibles. Those are Kate Mack and Linda Worster, I'm sure, are here because Rhonda said hi to them. Judith Fox and Kit Sirikaku. And Mike Stillman, Bill Rubenstein, Mario Prue, Joel Biget. There might be a couple others there who I'm missing. Hello to you all. Also, as is always the case, there is a PayPal link there. You can copy those down. They're there for the whole concert, and if you'd like to send a little contribution to help with gas money from this last trip, feel free. So speaking of gas money, so I gassed up here $4.50 a gallon. As soon as I got over the Ohio line, it was $3.50 a gallon. Then when I got into Indiana, I think it was like $3.80 a gallon. I got into, then there was Missouri. I think Missouri was back like in the $3.50 range. Kansas was a little higher. Colorado was back up at $4 a gallon. And then on the way back was pretty much the same. So I don't know why one. I mean, I know taxes and surcharges are part of it, but it's a interesting. I just made sure I gassed up right before I came into Philadelphia. I mean Pennsylvania. So lots of other folks here checking in. Pardon me. Ginger Hopper I see there, and who else is new? Maybe there isn't anybody new. Bunny Barnes is here. And yeah, Bunny was at a camp also in Colorado, but not the same camp. And she says Muriel Anderson tested positive the morning of the first day, so never made it. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around at my camp. There was a great flat-picking guitarist from Boulder named Greg. I'm not exactly sure how his last name is pronounced. It's like Schochet, maybe, Schochet. And really nice guy. And he came down with some cold symptoms after the maybe second day, and tested negative. But everybody was uncomfortable with his situation, and he just decided it was best if he just went home, which was a shame, but it's probably the right thing to do, and he felt it was the right thing to do because people didn't want to be on stage with him while he was coughing and sneezing, you know. And then I had, I won't go into detail, but let's say I just had a little digestive adventure on Wednesday, and we worried about whether it was going to be COVID or not, but apparently it wasn't. I kept testing negative and had no further symptoms, so it might have just been an altitude issue. So I think that's I said all my stuff here. The schedule tomorrow, I looked both at Martin McNeil's page and Alex Bevan's page, and neither of them gave any indication one way or the other whether they'll be streaming tomorrow. So you might want to check their pages out if you need some music tomorrow, Thursday. On Friday, I believe Warren Bendler at 3, Slim Edelman at 3:30 Eastern times, these are, and Bunny Barnes doing her twofer at 4 p.m. So it is time for the instrumental, and that today I thought I would do Jerusalem by Sir Hugh Perry. So that's Jerusalem. Let me say a couple more hellos here if there's anybody else who I missed. Kit is here. That's good. I think I said hi to most everybody. Valerie Rose. Hi, Valerie Rose. Valerie Rose is somebody who was at Colorado camp. Unless I miss my my guess, it's hard to see up close here. She's a bass player who could really play some hot shit stand-up bass. That girl, and a singer as well. And Michael Tierson is here. Hey, man. And who else? John Sprouse, did I say hi to you? And going down the line here, I think that's about it. So I thought I'd close out today with a song I wrote for you guys. And it's true not just for you now, but for all these people I meet at camps. Lots of wonderful folks. Oh, Bunny says her next twofer won't be till December 6th or September 6th. Okay, I know you're a busy woman. Hi, Charlotte Cantrell. Good to see you. There's a light in the east as the new day begins, and I search for some wisdom to embrace. I have sat in this chair with my head in my hands, searched for a moment of grace, and the days ramble on in their fanciful way, as they did when I was in my prime. But the road up ahead has an ominous haze with the unyielding passage of time. So dear friends, gather round me, share in the running of the race. Your goodwill will surround me as we cherish these moments of grace. I can live in this refuge, fend off despair, with my dog, my music, and my friends. And my heart reaches out as you're joining me there, to embrace each moment till it ends. So dear friends, gather round me, share in the running of the race. Your goodwill will surround me as we cherish these moments of grace. Share the love, share the pain. Miles apart we stand together in these days, till we meet face to face. So dear friends, gather round me, share in the running of the race. Your goodwill will surround me as we cherish these moments of grace. There's a light in the east as the new day begins. So be happy, be healthy, be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. So thank you for listening. I missed you guys. It's good to see you all back here again. And I will be back. I didn't finish that. So that's Friday is Warren, Slim, and Bunny, and no Bunny. You're no Bunny till some bunny loves you, and no Bunny will be on Friday. And Saturday morning, I believe Dakota Dave Hull will do Guitar Day with Dakota Dave at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it's 10 Central Time. And then Sunday morning I'll be back at 10:30, and that will be a request show. And I will put up the usual request thingamabobs. You can join me there. So much love to you all. Take care of yourselves, and try to keep dodging those viruses. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.